Hello from the heartland of America and welcome to the 5th Annual Spike and Splash. I'm your host David Nisley here in Racine, Wisconsin, enjoying the sunny shores of Lake Michigan. We've got 3 days of Pro Beach Volleyball and Pro Watercross on tap, and that combination makes this event unique.
And I'm Melissa Kwiatkowski. For the past 4 years, Racine has been voted the best beach venue for its outstanding sports community, enthusiastic crowd, and beautiful lakefront location. This year, things are going to be even better because Racine will be hosting the EVP Tour, also including the IJSBA Pro Watercross Tour.
We've got a great show in store for you today. As always, we'll bring you highlights from the men's and women's beach volleyball competitions, as well as all the exciting action from the water. And of course, you'll see exciting highlights from both extreme beach events.
Hey guys, I'm here with Nicole and Laura. They're our number 2 seed today here at the tournament. How have you guys been playing so far?
Pretty good. Hanging in there, yeah. The wind has picked up quite a bit, so that was a little challenging in the last game. But other than that, we felt like we were playing really strong.
Very good, very good. And what city are you representing today?
Chi-Town, Chicago.
Hey guys, we're here with Rasa and Sheila today, number 1 seed of the day. How has play been so far, ladies?
It's good, a little windy, so everybody's struggling with that, but it's a beautiful day. There's a lot of races going on and stuff,
right.
So it's fun.
Great, she's hanging in there with me because I'm a middle and I don't normally play all the way around, so yeah.
You're doing really good today. You're doing really good.
Hey guys, I'm here with Kevin and Eli. They're number 2 seed today. What city are you guys representing?
Representing Chicago today.
Chicago. And how have you guys been doing today?
I'm doing all right. We're still in it. We're still in the winner's bracket. Got a tough match next, but we feel strong.
And here are some highlights of Eli and Kevin's hard-fought match.
This is the EVP Tour.
The freedom of the open water. There are no signs to tell you where to go, or crosswalks to slow you down, which might mean having to stop at a moment's notice. Sea-Doo is the world's first and only boat with a brake for a whole new level of safety. And with 88% purchased a decade ago still out there today, you'll enjoy the thrills for years to come. Sea-Doo.
Well, we got a minivan for the kids.
Right.
But we got a Sienna to match how awesome we are. I like to call it the swagger wagon. Yeah, we came up with that.
Swagger. It's actually a lot like our family. Stylish and modern, super good looking.
You know, sometimes when we roll up in our swagger wagon and people see our style, I don't want to say that they get jealous.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, I do.
Meet the family and the new Sienna on YouTube. Toyota.
IJSBA Pro Watercross on the Beach Sports Network is brought to you by
All Our extreme summaries keep you up to date with all our past events, and as we approach the midpoint of the season, the highlights have been impressive.
Half of the season still remains, and we'll keep you up to date as the action intensifies. This week in our Look into Reality segment, we'll see what extreme athletes do to prepare for a long, hot day of intense action.
He's got all kinds of pressure. Look at the wash, he'll settle in here.
Look at this, Jimmy Wilson, top rider in the country right there.
Holding on as hard as you can on a handle.
Some of the EVP volleyball players got a chance to ride along the water with some of the top watercross professionals.
I said you got a strong woman, and I knew you were going to yank him off the handlebars. So when we went into the first turn, I knew.
Kind of guy. I knew you were going to hang him off. I was really fast. It was really fast, and my legs just stopped shaking like about an hour after, and 2 beers after.
I had that effect.
When I run. Keep it censored here. Censored for the kids. My mom.
What we're doing right now is we got a celebrity volleyball gig going
Some of the
down.
watercross professionals got a chance to switch sports as well by getting a taste of playing with professional EVP volleyball players.
Here they come right now. And right now, Outlaw has the advantage in this match right now. But guess what?
This is a lot harder than jet ski racing.
Stay tuned for more EVP action here in Racine, Wisconsin.
Your life is always on. On target, on task, on top of your game. You can't afford to be off. End your night with a Rebootizer, the all-natural detox shaker to help rid your body of harmful toxins that slow you down, so you can carry on. Rebootizer. Great night, great morning.
Welcome back to Racine, Wisconsin, brought to you by the Beach Sports Network.
Racine, Wisconsin is located 22 miles south of Milwaukee and 60 miles north of Chicago. This beautiful small town is perhaps America's best kept secret until now. We love it here.
Court number 2, Reamer Buckley.
Let's take a look at the Pro-Am Runabout Open class. Our first look at the Pro-Am Runabout Open class, you see Billy Dearman on the white boat right there in the middle of the screen. To his right, his teammate, Erminio Iantasca, on the Spy Jet Pilot HydroTurf Judge Motorsports powered number 4, takes the hole shot, gets to that right marker first. He's going to come across the checkers with the first lap lead right now. You can see the white boat in behind him. That's defending national champion Billy Dearman. He's on a Judge Motorsports Kawasaki as well. In third position, the National Guard Black Star Hot Products Jet Pilot of Trey Frame. Looks like Troy Schneider and Eric Lagopoulos going to round out the top 5. We take a look at the defending national champion Billy Dearman on that Judge Motorsports powered number 1, trying to track down our leader Erminio Iantasca. Iantasca, his teammate, also running that Judge Motorsports Spy Jet Pilot number 4. You see him right there charging down that back section. Here comes again Dearman through the front section here, trying to pick up ground. He's going left and right, but unable to collect his teammate. As you can see, his teammate going down that back straightaway. We head back to our leader, Erminio Iantasca, working his way through that chicane section. Turn right and blast down the back straightaway. Through the white flag he comes, 1 lap to go. Iantasca looks to be having a little boat trouble there, but he has stretched things out enough on his teammate, number 1, Billy Dearman, that he can coast through this thing. He'll make a right and head into the back section there. One more turn for the Judge Motorsports powered Jet Pilot HydroTurf Kawasaki out of Naples, Florida. Bringing home the blacks and whites, it is Erminio Iantasca.
Ski GP Open, moto number 1 off the line. On the inside, that's the HydroTurf Fly Waltz Motorsports number 88 of Rob Flores out of Las Vegas, Nevada, taking a hole shot. In behind him on that slippery number 912, it's the Doylestown, PA native Rick Shirker. Shirker trying to track down Flo. Flo dragging the right foot, getting a break there so he can make a tighter right-hand turn. You see way to the outside goes the 300 of Jimmy Eats World Wilson. So Wilson with a little ground to make up as he sketches coming across that start-finish line. We pick up the action in the back section with the number 88 of Rob Flores. Flores again hanging that right foot out, trying to slow himself down to carve tight corners. Still tucked in nicely behind him, the 912 of Rick Shirker. Shirker now stalking the 88, that Las Vegas, Nevada native. Rob Flores up front. There's your battle now happening for third. It's the Bill, the Hurricane Haig, and the number 300 of Jimmy Eats World Wilson. So Wilson trying to track him down on that Jet Tribe Scott Sumi Helmets ride. Jimmy Wilson out of Concord, North Carolina as they flash across that start-finish line and make a right-hand turn. We get back to our leaders with the 88 of Rob Flores leading the number 912 of Rick Shirker around by the nose. You see him make that right-hand turn and charge down this front straightaway. Shirker trying desperately to get around the number 88 of Rob Flores. In third position, here's the 106 of Bill Hurricane Haig. Haig looks up in front of him. He can see that battle forming. He needs to make up some ground. One of those two riders makes a mistake. He slides up into the first position. Down to our final lap here. You see Flo coming around, taking the finish line checkers. He's going to win moto number 1. They're away from the gate here and Runabout Open, moto number 2, Racine, Wisconsin, the Grand Prix of Watercross. You see Dearman on the right, and in the middle, Trey Frame on that National Guard powered number 21, leading away to the first buoy. He takes the hole shot. We're looking for Emilio Iantasca, and he's got trouble at the gate. Bolt problems for the Judge Motorsports rider, so he's out of contention at this point. There's the 21 of Trey Frame leading comfortably. Now remember, Frame's got that broken leg, suffered at the U.S. Open of Watercross in Syracuse, New York, but it looks like he's going to hold things together here through this first lap. And tough break for Emilio Iantasca as you see Tim Judge working that thing back to the pits. We get back to the action with Billy Dearman on that big white boat, the number 1 defending national champion trying to track down a leader. It's a new one this time, Trey Frame out front leading the way. Third position trying to take advantage of the problems being had by Erminio Iantasca. That's Eric the Outlaw Lagopoulos. Again, you see Billy Dearman in the picture, but that's the 21, our leader, Trey Frame out of Charleston, West Virginia on that National Guard. Team Black Star, number 21 leading the way. Lagopoulos trying desperately to close the gap on the number 1 of Billy Dearman. And now we take a look at Erminio Iantasca, who jumped on a borrowed boat, trying to get some laps in and pick up just a few points here, try and salvage a chance at the overall here. We take another look at Erminio Iantasca as he continues to try and negotiate these buoys on that little 800. No match in power or speed for these big boats out here. He's just trying to get in a few laps and salvage a shot at the overall here at the Grand Prix of Watercross. There's our leader taking the final turn, the 21 of Trey Frame on that National Guard powered Team Black Star out of Charleston, West Virginia. Second place, it looks like Billy Dearman going to hold off the hard charge of the outlaw Eric Lagopoulos. So Dearman happy with that second place finish here in Racine, Wisconsin.